This is a video of the Titan submersible lying on the ocean floor that disappeared somewhere in 2023.
A submersible vessel which takes people to see the wreck of the Titanic has gone missing in the Atlantic Ocean.
On June 18, 2023 at 9:19 a.m., the Titan submersible was launched into the North Atlantic Ocean to view the wreck of the famous unsinkable Titanic.
So reporting the divers a go, please stand by.
For the 5 passengers seated there, it would be a thrilling expedition as they would be seeing the Titanic wreck up close at a depth of 3,800 meters for the first time. After about an hour and a half, the connection to Titan is lost. What happened to Titan? Are the people sitting in it alive or not? For the next 2 days, this was the only news going worldwide.
We'll continue to put every available asset that we have in an effort to find the Titan and the crew members.
After 2 days of the search operation, finally news comes. The search team finds some shattered parts of the Titan, indicating no survivors in the submersible.
Debris from the Titan has been brought to the surface from the ocean floor. Several pieces of the...
Almost 18 months have passed since the accident, and now after 18 months, some new and official details have come out. After an investigation, the U.S. Coast Guard has finally made public the communications between the Titan and the mothership on board. What was the conversation between Titan and the mothership from the depths of the ocean? What did they see when they reached the wreck of the Titanic? And what was the last message the mothership received before the signal broke?
Stockton Rush, I'm the CEO and founder of OceanGate. Let's take a look at Titan.
Stockton was designing a mousetrap for billionaires.
A submersible vessel which takes people to see the wreck of the Titanic has gone missing in the Atlantic Ocean.
Tonight, an international search operation is underway.
I've broken some rules to make this. I think I've broken them with logic and good engineering behind me.
At some point, safety is pure waste.
We begin with an urgent search and rescue operation that is currently underway in the Atlantic Ocean.
Oxygen is running out, maybe less than 12 hours left.
If they are alive,
the
they
missing
have
sub
very
near the
little
Titanic.
time left.
For the first time 18 months after the tragic accident, the U.S. Coast Guard has released video of half of the Titan's hull, seen at a depth of 3,775 meters on the ocean floor. It appears to be the rear of the submersible, which means that the front of the Titan was blasted. All the 5 passengers were sitting in the same section. Another video released by the Coast Guard shows the submersible's front section destroyed, with pieces of carbon fiber scattered across the ocean floor. This means that the front of Titan imploded due to the pressure of the ocean. The Seafloor Finder was a remotely operated vehicle sent by Pelagic Research Services on June 22, 2023, 3 days after it lost contact with Titan. This wreck of the Titan is lying just 500 meters away from the Titanic ship. As the Titan drifted into the dark depths of the ocean, it maintained contact with the mothership aloft for an hour and a half. There were 3 tourists in Titan. Among them were Hamish Harding, a businessman from Dubai, and 2 members of a Pakistani family, Prince Dawood and his son Sulaiman Dawood. Among the crew members was Stockton Rush, operator of the Titan and owner of the OceanGate. And with all of them, a French mariner, Paul Henry, was also involved in this journey. After this accident, everyone wanted to know what happened at the bottom of the ocean that caused Titan to implode. At the time, the connection with Titan was lost, and the underwater radars of the US Navy detected a strange sound in the sea. And this voice was very unnatural. There was a lot of concern about this voice. What is this voice? Was Titan attacked by a sea creature, or was this an SOS signal? While these questions were being asked, a news article appeared. This article was related to the Titan submersible's record. In 2018, OceanGate's Director of Operations, David Lockridge, who worked on Titan, was fired by Stockton Rush after he raised several questions about Titan's safety, it said. The Titan was originally a submersible designed and developed by Stockton Rush himself. Its body was made of carbon fiber, which was not certified material at all. That is, it was an experimental submersible that was not certified by any department. David Lockridge told Stockton Rush several times that the submersible was not safe for passengers, but they didn't believe that at all. Then when they were fired, David published an engineering report in 2018 that explained how a carbon fiber hull would not work for any submersible. After this report, Stockton Rush and David's court battle continued. When this report came out after the accident, it raised many questions about the Titan's build. Questions were being raised as to how the Titan was used for underwater tourism when it was in the experimental phase. Was there nobody in the USA that regulated such adventures? Meanwhile, another problem arose at OceanGate. The family of Titan crew member Paul Henry is suing OceanGate for $50 million. He said that Paul had seen the wreck of the Titanic 37 times before, but this time he lost his family member due to the hidden faults of OceanGate. Court and media pressure was increasing, and a high-level inquiry was urgently needed. What was the reason behind the explosion of Titan and who is to blame, for which Canada's Passport Safety Board and the U.S. Marine Bureau launched a joint investigation, which for the first time such details about Titan that were previously hidden by OceanGate came to light. The investigation revealed that the Titan was fully assembled in January 2018, but when it was sent to the Bahamas for testing the following month, it was struck by lightning during testing. The Titan was underwater at the time and was saved, but her hull was compromised by the lightning strike. Even after this strike, Titan successfully touched a depth of 4,200 meters, where the water pressure is 6,154 pounds per square inch. When the Titan passed the test, everyone thought the carbon fiber hull was safe. Industry standards require that a submersible be tested 1.25 times deeper than it should. That is, if the wreck of the Titanic is only 3,800 meters down, then the testing of the submersible should have been done to a depth of at least 4,700 meters. Also, in 2019, a crack was noticed in Titan's body which was deliberately ignored. Investigators have also released for the first time an animation of the Titan submersible from its launch to its explosion, and the animation also makes public the interaction between the Titan and the mothership. After leaving Port Canada at 9 a.m. on June 16, 2023, the mothership traveled for 2 days and reached the point where the wreck of the Titanic lay in the sea below. At 9:19 a.m. on June 18th, Titan is launched from the mothership into the sea. After landing in the ocean, the Titan was sending momentary updates to the mothership above. At 6:32, the mothership sent this message.
Have you at 680 meters?
To which the Titan pilot replied,
Confirmed.
At 9:36 a.m., the mothership sends a message.
What is your dive payload?
To which Titan replies,
1,676.
The conversation with Sahi continued till 9:50 p.m. and then suddenly the response from Titan stopped. There was no contact with Titan for the next 20 minutes, and then at 10:13 minutes, this reply comes from Titan.
Lost system Owen chat setting.
Then Titan also receives the message of all good here. At 10:28 p.m., the depth of the Titan was 2,744 meters, and at that time they reported that they were in the southeast of the Titanic bow section. At 10:41, this message is sent by the mothership.
Remember to write down the location and time when you deploy the Niskin bottle.
To which Titan replied that there is no Niskin bottle. A Niskin bottle is a bottle used to collect ocean floor samples. A few minutes later, at 10:47, when the depth of the Titan was 3,346 meters, just 454 meters away from the Titanic, he sent his last message.
Drop 2 weights.
Submersibles are equipped with weights that help them to go down in the water. The weights are dropped one by one when the speed of descent is to be reduced. After this last message, the mothership lost contact with Titan, and this connection could not be restored. We hope you will like and share this video. Also, leave an informative comment below. We keep uploading such informative content, so subscribe and turn on the bell notifications. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.